Hi, I'm Diamond Deb, and this is my TekTopia series. My house was very active over the weekend, and I've gotten a few things done. I'm going to show you here in just a second. We have the main square just about finished. I'm pretty sure you saw that finished. This was the second building that you've seen, and this is just the storage room. I've tried to make it a really good sized storage room. If we have to, we can bust out on this side. If we're going to need more. I'm not sure. I cannot remember how much space I needed. Over here, well, I guess you didn't see the center square either. This is just a nice place for people to set from the village, and yes, I am working on one village house over there. I'm not completely satisfied with these builds, but that's because we are stepping back in time, and we do not have the material we do in common day or current day to build. So I'm working with what I got, okay? Back behind me here is the library. I've tried to make each building just a little bit different. This one's not complete. This one's not going to be functioning for a while. This one and this one are the two main that you need, plus some housing. But let's go in and see the library. I've already got it pretty much set up inside. They have a lovely area over here to set, a couple more spots there. This is where the enchanting table is going to go, and I need that light there for now. And we actually have the material to make this. I would like a few more bookcases, but right now, this is enough. I have the books, I've been pillaging villages, but I'm just not sure yet if I want to fill them all the way to the top, which I think would look better, or what. But our enchantment table will go here, and we will make that this episode. I don't remember how much the librarian person costs because they're the one who enchants everything. So I gotta figure that stuff out. This is going to be the bar, the tavern, or whatever they call it. I think I'm going to stick like a bar-looking thing here on this side, and maybe the bard over here, and then the rest of this will just be seating. Now, I purposefully didn't put windows, and I made a couple of them look like maybe they were closed up because I don't really recall too many bars or taverns in real life that you have too many ways to see inside of. So that was the theory on that. And then the first house over here, oh, this has been hurting my soul. I want steps in this. It's andesite, I believe. I can't have it. We do not have steps in this. So therefore, the roof is going to be the same as, down here. I did give them an extra little bit of space. You're only required 24 blocks on the floor, 12 each, and I think I've got an extra row. So they have a few more because they can come sit in their chair in the evening, which they like. They can sleep, and I put this in here more for decoration because I don't think they're going to use it. Could be wrong, but I don't think so. So I think this is a pretty good start here. We do need to finish the roof on that, which, like I said, this is a future endeavor. I should go get a thing for it, though. That thing. Yeah. I can't remember names this morning. Okay, it's early. I did have coffee, though, so I don't have any real excuse. And we definitely have less of these than we do those. We have some sheep around here, though, but I think these are made out of... Oh, God, what are these made out of? I'm going to have to look that up. I haven't made one of these in a while. Here, I can look at the name. An item frame. And that's where we stick our little thing that will eventually buy off the people in there because they will sell buildings and jobs. However, we have a whole bunch of housing because of neighboring villages that, had unuseful bedrooms or whatever because they were too high. I didn't fix those. I've collected some beds from villages as I ran around. We've got all of these to use up. The one across the way there is just a 2-bedroom. We can make 4 bedrooms too. I'm just not sure I'm going to do it. These are how you buy stuff. That's not a lot of emeralds in the big picture. I don't know if I can really use these two for stuff. However, I do have a farming area set up because that's really going to be one of the first jobs that we need. And they were acting like it needed to be further away, like the large crops, from town hall. And this is as far over this way as I can take it. Now, as you can see, I have planted some crops, But I'm also leaving areas. I will probably leave more over here. I'm also leaving some area for them to come do this. Food's going to be really important. They like a variety of food. While I'm over here, I might as well get this. They do like a variety of food. I do remember that. So I'm going to try to give them that right away. Now, the problem is, each one of these, this is going to be a 4-farmer area. Each one will take a farmer. This is the largest that you can get. I think that's going to be, yeah, take these two. So we're going to need 4 farmers to do this area, and I don't know if I want my first 4 people to just be farmers. And right now we've only got beds for 2. Now I don't remember if these guys need a bed or not. They might need a house. But I plan on getting more than one house together before I activate this village. And I already have the storage token. I have the token for the town hall. I have plenty of tokens for houses. I do not have these 2 tokens. Now, between the bar and the library, I think the library is the one that we want to activate first, because they can go learn from that, and we'll have smarter villagers. So I think that, yeah, wait. I think I'm going to try to activate things in the center of town quicker besides housing. Now where are my, somewhere around here. Okay. We can make this, because that's definitely needed for the enchanter, or for the library, I mean. Plus, I mean, we can use it. I don't, I say that. Oh, I do have some. Okay, so we do have some lapis. And I think I can I put it over there? Surely I can. That, or maybe she goes to storage to get it. I don't recall. But I don't know how much she cost. I'm not quite sure how we're going to do this yet, but we are going to plop that down. So now our library is officially complete, except for the books that I want to add. And I think it's the right size. I think we've got plenty of seating over here, because there's, what, 10 seats over here, 11, 12. So yeah, we could have 12 villagers in here at a time. And they've got plenty of space to walk around. So I think we're good. I think we're good. Now, we can get to working in here a little bit. Oh, I gotta eat. I just kind of want to finish a house. Get in there. What I don't have is jobs, and I'm not sure how much I'm going to have to pay for those. So, we have a little bit to do here. And I know, y'all have missed out on a lot this weekend. My house was busy. I could not, God damn it. I could not record. It was just too busy. Sorry, I got sidetracked there with my thought, okay? But I'm okay with it. I mean, I don't think it hurts to get this done sooner than later. Did I really just do that? My God, what is wrong with my mouse right now? Oh, you should have seen it the other day. It was funny. My mouse got, because I was just involved, my mouse got half off my mouse pad, and this thing goes crazy when it goes off the mouse pad, okay? Come on now. Oh my God, it's getting dark. And it does too. I almost fell again. I did fall the other day. Okay, we can put you in. Not with me standing there. This is why I don't let you guys hang out with me much when I'm building. I had the floor plan laid out here before I brought you in. But I also can't not involve you in any of the building. You know what I mean? I think it's a process that you should be involved in. Oh no. Okay. We'll just go here. And then here. There we go. Come on now. So yeah, it was a busy weekend. I mostly was in this game doing this. I'm slightly obsessed right now. For anybody who is watching this wondering where my normal Minecraft single player world is, I will get back to that. Right now, I'm slightly obsessed with this one. And, oh, I just fell off the roof. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I did get off the computer. I had to cook a little bit because I'm type 2 and I have to cook special food for me that the guys won't eat, which is my son and my husband. Um, Now they will eat some of the things that I can eat. Obviously, I can have meat and stuff like that, so we can do hamburgers. I just can't have any freaking French fries or anything. Not very often. Now, I'm not gonna say I don't mess up a little bit because I do. But I think that's human, you know. But I am trying to do this, and I do not recommend it. I am not suggesting this, but I am trying to, since I'm type 2, control everything by diet. Now, am I there yet? No, I'm not. I have a little bit to go. And I mean, I've got a cousin who did it. I'm not going to say you should or shouldn't. That's definitely something you should talk to your doctor about. Don't listen to me because sometimes I learn the hard way, okay? But, I mean, I'm not doing bad. I could be doing a lot worse. We need more of the, whatchamadiggers. I thought I was going to need more of these, but I saved some wood. And I've got plenty of trees around here growing. I'm not quite sure yet where I'm going to have the lumberjacks go. Now I'm going to take about half of these and see how many of those it gets me. I'm not thinking that's really going to get me around the house, but we're going to see. Okay. Come on now. And I mean, for the time and the materials, this was about what you got for housing. I can definitely, you know, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm tired of collecting this shit right here. Yeah. It's pretty. I like it. But it's a pain in the ass to get. I've been running all around this world to get these 4 buildings done, as far as that goes. And I'm pretty sure I have enough to finish it. But it is an absolute pain in the ass. Oh no. So's that. Gimme. I'd much prefer to be above these, but this is probably easier. Give me that. Okay, we are going to have enough to finish this part. Okay, so that is more than the space that they suggest you have, so we're happy with that. We've got windows here. We're going to finish this little thing off a little bit. Oh, I miss hanging lamps. I do. I don't like having torches everywhere. But what can you do? Okay, now those are the ones I need. Finish this up top. Okay. You go there, and then we only have space for a couple of windows up here, but it's better than nothing. Better than nothing. I've really been enjoying this, though. All I'm missing is the blocks that I would like to have. Oh, we already had you there. That's really all I'm missing. I don't miss phantoms. I don't miss raids walking by, even though I do think these guys can have some sort of an issue coming through, which is why you want to get guards going sooner than later. But yeah, we've got the food. I need to figure out where I'm going to stick animals in the butcher. Because I'd like to start gathering some of these animals. Now, I could do that anyway. I could just start pinning them up here and there, but then that's just moving them that I got to do and all of that stuff. I might see what I've got left to work on that roof. But this is our finished. It's not decorated. I didn't put windows in the front. I don't know. I've got to think of what I can do here. I know I could put some stairs, like as little window things, and it helps. It does. It helps. But, and I can do a few little things to spruce it up like I have with these, but I am missing blocks. I know I said that, but I really am. I wish I could make prettier buildings. And I know for a fact now that you can definitely use 2 stories like I did before. So I might be integrating some of that in later. Because it's going to be hard to only build like this. This is my rooftop, if I didn't say. I've got a few potatoes up here just in case I get to be from starving. And I definitely think that the housing, some of it needs to be close to the town hall and stuff. I do like that I could keep this tree right like it's at. Now let's see if I can do this without falling. But yeah, I want to finish that roof. I may or may not finish the inside because it's going to be a while before I can use that. I do want to use gold for the tabletops though. I do kind of like that. And I didn't do it over there for the big table, but that's okay. Not all of them need to be that. So anyway, and then I got to figure out how to make a jukebox again. I think it's a diamond and wood. Why don't we just see? We have diamonds somewhere. Now, is it really a diamond and wood? Yes, we might as well have it because it's something that we're definitely going to need. And I can even, really, thank you. I can even place it at the moment, I believe. I want to give the bar a little bit of room behind it. So I don't know if I want to place it too far into the corner. But this will also remind me that, okay, I think right there where the torches will do. Because then he has got plenty of room to get around it. I don't know if I'll stick something in this corner. Yeah, if I place it one back, I'm almost afraid. I'm almost afraid to pin him up against the wall. And this is about where the bar counter will come out anyway. To a degree. But at least we've got that placed and we do not have to worry about it. So we're in pretty good shape as far as materials go. Anyway, I'm going to go get some stuff collected, try to think about this a little bit, and then I will bring you back. And eventually this episode, we're going to activate this village. Alright. I have finished the roof on the bar. Okay, I don't see anything falling from those. I finished the roof on the bar, as I just said, and I put the little bar here, even though I don't think they use it. I'll have to look to see if there's anything special I need to put here, but I don't really think they have a bartender. I think they just kind of get the cup in their hand and whatever when they're setting. And we need to remember how to make a fence first off. Yay. Oh, they all come out oak. Oh, that is oak. Get down there. I'm being honest, that's what I want for the fences. I don't know why. Oh, I brought all those for the chairs. Okay. Let's get these down. I do want to make some of these. I don't want to... I don't want to stop saying what I'm saying when I'm saying it. Oh, we'll start with these. This should be... Oh, that's dark. I did not want dark. I want these. Okay, so I've got 15 of those. I don't think I'm going to need 15, but we're going to get them anyway. I can use these in other builds. Okay. So let's set up our little bar here. I think they just have to be able to walk around the chair, so I think it's okay if I put them here in the corner too. Because I think I might be able to squeeze just a few more in if I do it this way. At least that is my hope. Like I said, it's been years. Is it? Oh, where's my bed? We don't like mobs to be gathering around here, alright? We ain't got no law yet. We will eventually, though. Okay, now we want them to be able to... I guess I better eat. We want them to be able to walk around. So I think I'm going to shift. Let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, maybe here. Oh, I guess I don't have a lot of chairs here, do I? That's why I brought these, and I'm going to use some of these other ones first. Just to get them out of the way. Oh no. Oh, no. What did I do here? Oh no. It's that one. Okay, okay, I can use them. My goodness. I just want inventory space. You get down here. Replace one of those. How's that? Oh. Seriously? Don't y'all just love to watch me work? I am. Get back here. I am out of practice, seriously. Well, I did play in my hiatus. Jesus Christ. While I did play when I wasn't doing YouTube, I did not. Okay, yeah, that's okay. I did not play a lot, obviously. And you know, I have to say, I had a hard time finishing builds. I may have to move this. I may have to do... But I had a hard time finishing builds or even staying in a world for too long whenever it was just me. I want 2 tables over in here is what I'm trying to say. If we do it here... Get off there so I can see. If I do it here, I don't think I'm going to be able to... They just have to be able to walk around. So I think maybe... Let's try it this way. I think maybe if we just move it over 1 and give them a space to walk between, if I can finish a thought this morning, that should be okay. And if it's not, we can always redo it. But they have space to walk around, and that's the main thing in a bar. So we would put this one here. Gimme. And I should have enough space here to make a few tables, like so. Okay, we're just gonna need quite a few chairs. I don't need the coal. Oh well, that wasn't quite a few. It was a couple. Yeah, as long as they can walk around, I think they'll be okay. It has been a while. It has been a while. Oh, there's these. Let's get this in here. Anyway, you get the idea of what we're doing here. I think instead of torturing you into watching me do the rest of this, I'll bring you back when it's done. Okay, I've changed a few things around, and I think I have the most seating that I can get in here and allow them to still get around. Now, I allowed a little more space on this side because I figured people would be going for the doors. But I've done a lot of 2-seaters, and then this one great big table in the middle for people who want to socialize a little more. Obviously, we can stick some things up on the walls. I also understand that I need to sleep. Hold on. Hold that thought. Come on now, sleep. Sleep, 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 sleep. Oh, any second now. There we go. Come on now. All right. I also understand that the sides of these buildings have an awful lot of nothing. That I just didn't want to put windows in the bar. I suppose I could come back through here with some of those and just make it look like they've been boarded up. It would at least be something, because the only other thing I can think of is paintings for graffiti. And I think right in the middle of town, this wouldn't be the bar to have graffiti. So hopefully we've got enough light in here. I know this is a little close to that chair, but this bar has all this to go. And quite frankly, he can get around the whole dang bar just like everybody else. Now, I know this looks a little weird, but it is what it is. They don't require this, but I put one in here because I kind of like to have them around for when I need them. But let me see if I have anything at all that can make some paintings, and we'll see if we can do this up a little better. Thankfully, I had the stuff to make it. And we're just going to see what we get here. Ooh, that's uncentered, isn't it? Okay. I'm going to get some of these off the wall just so that I have a little room here to see what the heck I'm doing. Okay, can I get that over here by chance? No, of course not. Oh no. We got the big piggy one. Gosh dang it. Well, I mean, it is centered behind the bar. How many spaces is that? It is 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's go 1, 2, 3, and 4. No. Give me that. Come on now. Oh, jerks. How about I do it from this side? Oh, I have to do it from this side. It is 4, right? 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that is as tall as it can be, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, I am going to have to do that and see if it works then. Oh, grab the right block might help. Are you kidding me? Fuck's sake. Can I not get a great big canvas one on both sides? Apparently that answer is no, or that it's going to be really hard. Because that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I should be able to do that. Alright, screw it. Well, we figured it out. I don't think we want the same one. Maybe he'll be singing Kung Fu Fighting, the bard. I don't know. Get out of there. I'm not sure I like that. I think these paintings are just a little big. So we're going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. And let's do it here, here, and there. Yep, we have something a little more colorful anyway. I feel like a bar is going to be a little more colorful inside. If I could do neon lights, I would, but I cannot. Okay, and then over here, because if we do it the same way, it might look off-centered. Already got that one, I suppose. He'd be singing into the night, right? Now let's go over here and look. Very slowly. Well, if I do it that way, I might be able to put something right in the middle of those two. Which should be here. Okay, I don't want it to go up, I don't think. There we go. There we go. For the moment, maybe we'll do that. Oh, I gotta do something for light besides torches. We do have stuff to go to the nether, so we might be doing that this episode. I do think I said we were going to last episode. We're gonna build it out there in my little way down to mine. Now, what do we want to do on this side? What happens if I do that? That is not centered. Okay. Because I believe that is the center. Jerk. Oh, yes. Thank God there's another one. I kind of miss some of the new pictures we have now, too. Not gonna lie. Okay, so we have that. I guess we're gonna go here and here and knock these out. I'm really not wanting mobs to spawn in these buildings, but until we can get something else done here. Now, I think over there, we're just going to keep it the same. Okay, I think that's different than what's over there. It's going to be hard to get 4 different ones, I think. But I do think in the bar, this is what's proper to do. Oh, come on. Get off the... Just say I've never had it be that hard to get off the wall. Okay, I guess we're going to have to do that, because that is the different one, I believe. Oh my god, I thought I had finished this. Look what I did. I think I need to go get some more stuff. Honestly, I think that's going to be what you get for pictures in here. It's good enough. I think it's a decent little bar. I don't know when it's going to be open, but when it is, they're going to be happy. So I'll be back in a moment. We should probably put a painting in here too. Oh no. can I do this for a second? Place one up there. Oh, why has everything got to be such a weird shape? Okay, fine. They're going to get a little 1x1 painting. Jiminy Christmas. See, I don't cuss all the time. Sometimes I say things like that. Okay, we're just going to go with that. You have one. It's pretty. And I think they're going to love this home even though it's not my favorite. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm going to sleep. I'll be back in a minute. There, I fixed it. And I think I brought just enough of those to do so. Alright, something else that I changed that I think I've neglected to mention is that the water used to be all through here. With this being the center of town, I just think it would be a shame not to use the land. I plan on filling all of this in as well. And then back here, if there's a need for water or fishing, which I can't remember, but if there is, this is where I'll set it up. And if all of that fails and I don't like that, I will bring it over here and make a smaller one. So we'll see. We'll see what land we need. And trust me when I say this might be shortened up too. I've been moving plenty of dirt around. I'll probably continue to do it through the series to just make things the way that I want it. I don't mind if there's some up and down in the land. But I want to make as much use out of this space as I can to keep everything close enough together, but not too close. You know, allowing a little bit of ample space like here between buildings. I think this is fine. You would think that there'd be something a little more fancy by the town hall, but you know. But anyway, I'm going to gather up my materials and I think we're going to make a trip to the Nether. Okay, we are over where we go down to mine, which is all that shit down there. I have the place ready enough. I've got some more of this going because we probably want to build a little something downstairs. In the Nether. I have no need for this bed in the Nether. Don't want to accidentally click it. Let's get our little thingamajiggy here. And let's hope we're not hung over lava when we spawn in, my god. Let me go ahead and light it, even though I'm not going in right this second. I'm going to put a few extra things, or at least check to see if I need extra things in the chest. Now, I know better than to go in there and not take that. The wood, oh, I want to make some fences. I know, like we didn't already make enough fences. Gosh dang it. Half. Give me. I want to make 12 because that's probably going to be our windows in the Nether. I'm going to build a little structure around. And as soon as I get enough of this stuff, I guess I could always pop back through to get more. Let's just get this going. That gives us 48. Surely that's going to be enough. So give me 1 second and we're going to step in the Nether. So sorry, I could tell I needed water. So are you ready? I don't know if I am, but we're growing in. Oh my god, it's so dark. Oh god, one of them are coming. Oh my god, I did not remember the Nether being so dark. Hold on, I will be right back. Okay, what I did was I turned up the brightness because I didn't want Moody in this thing. Now, are we right on an edge? Of course we are. Jiminy Christmas, it's going to be hard to get around this sucker. Especially considering I can already hear a whatchamacallit flying around. What do we got up here? Not a whole hell of a lot of anything, huh? Oh no, I can't see that thing. I don't know where it's shooting at me from. I remember the invisible bastards. 1 second. My god, my allergies are terrible this morning. Like worse than normal. Well, I need to protect this thing anyway. Gosh dang it. Ugh, no part of me wants to go behind that. No part of me. And I don't think we can move it. I don't have a diamond pickaxe anyway. I hate when they hang my ass over lava. Can you tell? Well, what we can do is protect ourselves from falling off. I don't know if we're going to do a whole... I know we don't really need that one, but that will at least protect us from falling off. It won't protect from a gas blast from the back, but you know, what can you do? We have the minimum protection there. Shit. Are you kidding me, man? They just stuck me up here on this. Of course they did. Yeah. I'm not trying to hit any of you. I just want to look. Alright, well that is safe to get up there. As safe as you can get in the nether. We just need a little bit of it for now. And I think about here will do. Thankfully I can relight the nether portal if I need to. And this should at least give us some to get started. Oh, I don't like vanilla glowstone. I mean, it just made it so ugly. Yeah. Oh, thank God. I was beginning to wonder. Okay. Anything hanging out up here? No. Let's get down and collect our little yummy glowstone for lighting. We can cover it. It's not beautiful, but we can cover it. You know, it doesn't even feel like I turned the gamma up in this. And I know I see some stuff sitting around. I just don't like our location. But we can get some anyway for the moment. Carefully. Very carefully. Now, we're probably not going to spend a ton of time in the nether here. But we can spend a little time in the nether. Mostly I wanted glowstone right now. I'm never going to be able to collect enough quartz to do stuff that I really want with it, but we shall see. I'm always afraid I'm going to dig a hole that I don't see and I'll fall down in it. This glowstone over here, I'm not going to get it unless we need it. There are ways for me to get down. I don't have sand on me. I didn't think they were going to spawn me in such a horrible spot, but I don't know why I didn't think it. Because it is the nether. Guess we can grab that. Because I wonder if our... Surely they eat mushrooms too. I see that up there, but... Okay, there are places to screw around if I want to. Right now we have a little bit of glowstone. We can do a little bit of stuff with it. And I think I'm pretty happy. How much of that's hanging over the... Oh God, all of it. That's the other thing. If I collect that without building something, so I'm just not gonna... We made our trip to the nether. We have a horrible fucking spawn. Oh God, and I gotta remember there's nothing on the other side of that when I go through it. My God, I about walked in there further. Whew. Okay, I'll fix that shit later because I am not in the mood to hang out in the nether right now. However, we have 15 pieces of glowstone. That's what I really wanted. And I'm just going to be happy with it. I'm not going to let that cook anymore. So I will see you guys back at the village. Okay, I plan on putting some glowstone in the town hall first. At least in some places. I may not totally glowstone everything up, but I want to get rid of some of the torches. Because they're ridiculous. Don't worry, we're gonna clean this up a little bit, not have it just be the glowstone in the corner. My dogs have finally decided to get up for the day. Why do I get quiet when I'm concentrating? That is the question. I suppose a lot of us do it now. Oh, I didn't bring any fence gates because I want to hang one like in the middle of the room so I don't have to have this. All right, we'll go get something. And when I'm done with this, I am cooking breakfast because I'm hungry. The dogs are too. Yes, I cook my dogs breakfast. Oh, wrong door. I do that all the time. Yeah, they like eggs and blueberries and a little bit of cheese in the mornings. And they know the word egg. They definitely know the word cheese, so I probably shouldn't be saying it. But I did. Oh no. Okay. Did it fit there without a gap? And I can't quite have it there. One up is good. Okay, there are 4 things here, but I need 5, so I'm going to have to make some more of those. Okay, I should be able to get rid of this, because that bugs me more than anything is torches on the floor. I don't so much mind those, and I don't even know if I need them now, but those I will be happy to leave. So there you go. Well, we're not totally there you go. Went out the wrong door again. Not all the buildings have 2 exits, and I kind of did that on purpose. Let me finish up what I can do as far as adding glowstone everywhere. I think I'm going to use mostly these and these for doors. Let me finish up, and I will bring you back and show you what we have done, and then we will begin the village, because I think I'm going to have to add a couple more houses to make myself feel comfortable. And I'm not quite sure where I'm adding them all yet. It would make sense to add them on this side, since some of them are going to be farmers, and it's back that way. So anyway, I shall be back, and we shall do as I said. Another tree that will never be cut down. We are ready. I have built a second house over here with much better material. I forgot I had stuff to make concrete. I was going to change the wooden house, but I've decided to leave history as it is. Equals, I just can't be bothered. So, are you ready? Are you ready to start the village? Because I'm a little nervous. I can't completely remember if people come to the village or if they just kind of automatically spawn for all the beds that you have. So, we're going to see. This is our first building. The town hall. It is active. This is active. Hopefully by the time we get in there, the guys will spawn. Here's a 2-bedroom building that will be active. They don't cost me shit, so that's good. Unfortunately, you can't get the other ones from other villages, or I might get some. Okay, so we have 4 beds, and hopefully these guys have spawned. Yes. Yes. They have spawned, and you are... Okay, he's the business. Oh, that's the school. Okay, he sells the beds. What's that? The merchant store. Oh, right, we could have those. Okay, then. How do we get farmers? Aha. And it's 3. Okay, I'm going to get a couple of jobs for farmers. Because I would hate. Oh, I forgot to see what the... Let's see if we can find it. Oh, that's a rancher. Okay. What about you? Do you sell... Do they sell the same thing? How much is a library? Oh my god, it's 30. Maybe we'll have the bar before we have the 45. Are you kidding me? Okay. Okay, yep. That's not gonna happen. So how do we get our people? How long do I have to wait for people? I don't think they just spawn in here. I think they have to come to the village. So I think it is a waiting game for people to come to the village. Okay. I see nobody. Alright, let me see how much it is for a forest guy. For somebody to cut down trees. Because we can put that kind of an area up. It's a butcher. Okay, the barracks guys are 35. I know we're going to need those. I have not built a barracks yet. I thought one of these guys sold. That's just a cow pen, blah, blah, blah. Okay, a bard's 15. An enchanter, that's only 15. I don't know that we need an enchanter yet. A chef. A druid, which I assume is the tree people. A cleric. Lumberjack. Okay, we're definitely going to need one of those. So why don't we just buy that now? It was cheap. Blacksmith. Butcher. We're going to need a miner. I'm going to have to look up what I got to do for them again. And in all honesty, I think... Oh god, an enchanter's 15. And what was the library? It's a school. The library is 30. And I've only got 38. Okay, so there's 30. What did I say it was for the 15? Okay, we do not have enough to mess with those right at the moment. However, I do have 4 skills. And I'm going to have to give out the farmers first. And I am not seeing anybody coming to this village yet. Alright, well, we may just have to end it with we've got things ready for them to come. Because I really don't know. Check the houses again, because I don't think they spawn in here, no. And I most definitely need to make a place to go mine. I don't know how deep I got to do this. I'm going to have to look that up. But since I do have one miner, because I feel like that's important. And I don't know if the lumberjack just cuts trees that are around. So like those big trees could disappear. I'm going to have to figure those two things out. Because I wasn't really ready for that. But we can definitely have a couple of farmers. Okay, I'm going to give this a little while, and I'm going to stand up here and see what I can see. And I might actually go make breakfast. Cause me and the dogs are hungry, okay? It's like almost noon. Now, I did have coffee today, so it's not like I haven't had anything. Coffee is filling to me. I don't know if you drink coffee, but it is definitely filling to me. For the poor dogs have to wait. Alright, well, I will bring you back if a villager shows up. Dadgummit. I had two people on a merchant show up. I got potatoes off the merchant. And since I was eating, I didn't have my mic in front of me and I sound like I'm talking through a freaking muffled something or another. I'm gonna let them pick that up. I guess. I don't know where else they went. Anyway, this is the merchant. You can see that I bought potatoes from him. My farmer, and I've only got one because only 2 people showed up, is over here working the fields. And they're mad probably because there's not enough people. Now, I don't know where my tree chopper went. I just know she chopped that down. Where's she at? Because we've got a lumberjack, and I'm just letting him go willy-nilly in the area. Huh. Probably because everything's so spread out, I don't know if she's going to be coming back to pick everything up, but I can see her trail. I can see her trail. Okay, so that was the thing over there. Is she in here? Okay, she is putting stuff in here, and she's just, it's whatever wood she wants to put in here. Okay. Oh my goodness. I do apologize because I had no clue. Now look here, buddy. You only offered me one thing. Yeah. Okay. Well, like I said, I have no clue where the tree chopper went, but I promise you she's here. I'm guessing those are the only two I'm going to get today. I'm so sorry that I didn't have my microphone in front of me, but I'm not even finished eating I made eggs with spinach and put some cheese on top of it, which is a type 2 approved meal. And the dogs enjoy it too, and that's what they're doing is they're eating. Those farmers are going to be mad until I get more. So between episodes, I plan on building some more houses, taking care of getting this, I guess this area right here. I'm not 100% sure. Because I could also put it up against this hill and just take them down. But, you know, we've already got work here. So I'm going to take them down to a point and then I got to figure out what to do. Because I don't know if I have to put one of these signs up where they're supposed to mine. I can't remember. But I guess you'll get to see the lumberjack the next time because... Oh no, there she is. She's probably going to put stuff in. I don't know which one she got into. I do have a wooden hoe, or maybe they made a wooden hoe. I had wooden hoes over here. I can't believe they didn't snag those. Alright, anyway guys. We have a started village. I need to get some more work done, and I will see you in the next one.